Hey everybody, welcome back to The Loop. I'm so glad you've chosen to join me for this Tuesday episode as we continue to make our way through the Bible. This week, we're looking at and we're learning from the books of 1st and 2nd Chronicles. Today, I want to take you to a really important story in 1st Chronicles chapter 21. In the very first verse of that chapter, we're told this: Satan rose up against Israel and incited David to take a census of Israel. Now, let me answer a couple of questions. First, I want to answer the more pressing question, and then I want to tackle the more practical and personal question. The pressing question is simply this: what's so wrong with David taking a census? I mean, leaders of nations, they do this all the time. The problem in this case is that David was being prideful. David wanted to know how many people are under my leadership, and David wanted to know how many troops he had at his disposal. David seems to believe that he and his massive army are responsible for all of their military victories, rather than believing that God is the one who is responsible for all of their victories. And so let's be clear. Pride gets us into a lot of trouble. We know that. Now let me get to the more practical, personal question. Who incited David to take the census? Was it God or someone else? It was Satan. Some of the things that we do in life are things that we want to do. Some of the things we do in life are things that God wants us to do. But some of the things we do in life are things that Satan wants us to do. And so before you act, you need to think. You need to ask yourself, who is leading me to do this? If it's God leading you to do it, great, go for it. But if pride is leading you to do it, or if Satan is inciting you to do it, stop in your tracks and don't take another step. Because if you do, you'll regret it, just like David did.